Welcome back to CF Clips. This is the Girsan MC28SA. If you're looking for a pistol that combines old world craftsmanship with modern performance and at a value proposition, this might need to be on your short list. Originating from Turkey, they're a company known for producing high-quality firearms for military and civilian use. So without further ado, let's dive into this two-tone pistol. Of course, you have kind of a gunmetal gray up top and a black polymer portion of the pistol on the bottom. It is a 4.2-inch barrel chambered in 9mm. Of course, we always unload and make sure everything is clear before we start a video. Up top, you have a 3-dot front and rear sight, so 1 dot up front, 1 single white dot with 2 white dots on the back. You do have rear slide serrations, so if you want to press check it, it is going to be easy to do that from the rear side. On the back, you can see that they do paint that firing pin. Of course, this will let you know when your pistol is cocked and ready to fire. Not necessarily that there's one in the chamber, but it'll let you know when your pistol's ready to fire. Heading down to that polymer portion of the pistol, say that 3 times fast, I've already said it twice. You have a Picatinny rail along the bottom. It does have 3 crossbar slots, so you can fit most of the accessories you're going to want to put down there, lights and lasers and so on. The trigger guard is an oval-shaped trigger guard, which does give you plenty of room for your finger, even if you have gloves on. And now that trigger pull is going to be closer to like a duty-style pistol. So let me give you an example. Well, first, again, we are clear, like we do all the time. You have a trigger safety up front. Now, it's a little hard to see here because it is not colored in red like some manufacturers do, but that does give it just a nice look overall, at least being consistent in color. Now when you pull that trigger, you can see there's a pretty good amount of take up. That trigger safety does actually have a decent spring in it, and then you get to a very clear wall, and then bang. Now I will say, that's very clear and crisp. The reset's a little bit on the soft side, but that pull, very good. And you can stage it each and every time. Not all value pistols have a good trigger like that. Heading back just a little bit farther, you just got a little bit of what I would call a beaver tail. It just is going to help you from getting that snake bite on your hand from when you fire that gun. You have a mildly aggressive grip. Now it is a wider grip, so it does have texturing on both the left and the right sides, and that same texturing kind of follows up on front. What I say kind of for? Well, you can see there is texturing on either side here, but there is a smooth horizontal cross slotting here that is going to give you a little bit of a different texture. On the back, you get a more aggressive texturing, but that's going to be good, especially if you're trying to keep that grip and putting a lot of rounds down range. Because the grip is so wide, the mag well itself isn't flared. However, because it's bigger than the actual magazine, there is actually a little bit of a divot on the inside, especially on that front portion there, that will allow you, if you don't hit that mag reload just right, it'll guide you in place. Overall, very nice. Now, finally, it does come with a hard shell case. It's a blue case, obviously, and it does come with some extra grips in the box. Other than that, you're going to get a trigger safety and a cleaning tool. So they do give you a little bit in the box to get you started. So in review, you have a 4.25-inch barrel chambered in 9mm pistol that has a 15+1 round magazine. I don't think I mentioned that before. You have 3-dot sights with a painted firing pin on the very back. Your overall length is 7.1 inches with an overall height of 5.1 inches. The full weight of this pistol is going to be 27 ounces, and that's unloaded. In conclusion, if you're looking for a reliable pistol at an affordable price, this might have to be on your short list. With all that being said, if you have any experiences with the Girsan MC28SA, please do leave a review down below. We would love to see your comments. That is all I have for you today. God bless. Stay safe. It is time to end.